Welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, and welcome back to the famous flea and antiques market El Cisne, situated right in Benidorm town. What a great place to be, in the shade, exploring when it's so hot outside. This place right here offers an incomparable experience in Benidorm. Open Thursdays, Saturday and Sundays from early in the morning up until past midday, like 3-4 p.m. This place is incredible. We've shown you already the full and honest review from the bar slash cafeteria. This one right here, that's located on the entrance of the market. So if you want to see this video, you can go to the honest review playlist, the video that we post on Sundays, and you'll explore the food out there. But it was delicious, let me tell you guys. Here on the entrance, we can see a little bit of everything. Literally anything you can think of is here. Perfumes, boxers, we can see underwear, air fans, we can see Sevillana dresses, some furniture. By the way, this place not only has second-hand things, they also have clothes from the shops that closed down. Look at that mannequin. This is interesting. It's obviously not to put the clothes on it, but it's just like a piece of art. And you can see authentic, antique things out here that you cannot find anywhere else in the city. And plenty of statues and very unique pieces of art considered are located here. From leather bags, leather belts, unique bags, by the way, some of them. We can see something as typical as secondhand children's toys. There's some towels here as well. There's some linen for the bed. Plenty of things are available here. Tea sets. Oh, these are very nice. Porcelain tea sets here. Typical Spanish with gorgeous, and that was me in the mirror, with gorgeous painted fruit or something interesting on it, like typical here in the country. Mostly it's citric fruits or some apples or pears. Look at this, another shop here that works here on weekends, plus paintings and plenty of cute things out here for you guys. We'll leave you to it with a little bit of natural sound, and we'll get back once there's some useful information that you need to know. Enjoy the walk as if you would be here with us.
Esto además lo ponemos luego para el inglés y para el español, para los dos.
Apart from secondhand things, there's also unique pieces out here, and there's brand new t-shirts, for example. Obviously it's like fake branded ones, but still, hey, these are here and these are perfectly valid. It's still clothes, right? And then we are able to find some strange things such as work uniforms. We're able to see some police uniform here nearby, and many more curious things that you would have never guessed that exist actually in these types of markets. That is absolutely insane. Some wooden authentic chess and all different types of games here. Wow, these are lovely looking, gorgeous. Statues of different kinds. You can actually find something that only you will have.
¿Ah? Ah, hola. Ah, perdón. No lo había visto. Pues es que como ahí hay rojo también, digo, no me he dado cuenta. Ah, es verdad. Claro, antes estaba como en el otro lado. ¿Y qué tal va la cosa? Sí.
We've met this seller a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and she was on the other side of the market, but now she moved to this place here. And she sells a lot of retro stuff and a lot of things for the Elvis tribute and different types of events. Plenty of nice outfits and art creations of her own. Mostly clothes and accessories. And what she said is that it's not going real good right now. Honestly, not sure why, but not as many people visit the market nowadays. Maybe because it's beach time. Probably it is the case. People are going to the beach more than here. Only some are exploring it just out of curiosity, as a touristic attraction, more or less. The bar and all of this is obviously functioning. However, perfectly fine, by the way. However, the sellers here, it just depends on what you sell. Sometimes it is difficult, to make a living, and it ain't cheap to actually rent a spot out here, which is a shame, because people make a living with it. Oh, look at this. Look at how many interesting things they have. Old masks like from Venice, like Italian style masks. There's benches, vintage benches to sit down to put in the house. And then we have a lot of stamps, a lot of magnets here, vases made from the glass. Ooh, wow, there's plenty of things here. And honestly, you could literally find anything that can occur to you in this area. There's even plants. Look at that. Succulents out here, €1, €1.50, €2. And then other different types of plants. There's people who cut hair here. There's people who help to actually technically make things work again, like maybe grass cutter, ventilator. You just bring things here and they fix it for you. Well, this is for rent. Look at this. This whole place is for rent as well. So I suppose it is difficult to actually survive here. What a shame. And then police uniform just randomly pops up here. That's interesting. They say it's legit. So there are probably fans who will be buying it. Comic books. A lot of you, if you're fans, Marvel heroes here in Spanish versions. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of Spanish here also, but there's also international tourists which are just wandering around, enjoying and checking out. Like, look at this lamp. Where would you find things like these nowadays? It is bizarre, honestly. And there's security. That's the first time I actually see security out here. Maybe people were stealing or something, but I don't think so. It's not the type of market where people usually steal things, so that is kind of strange. But I wonder why less and less people visit it. If you have any idea, write it down here in the comments. We'll read you and we'll see, maybe someone knows why this place, being so famous, so iconic in Benidorm, receives less visitors, even though it's exactly the same, even though it offers exactly the same services. Wow. And here there's one of the numerous entrances to the antique place. This is where 100% antiques are being sold. And a lot of them are not cheap, honestly. But these are the quality products that are located out here. Look at these original tiles. Wow, these are gorgeous. These still remain here as for the day of today. Sunglasses, which we'll love. These are actually very good quality, and we've purchased here sunglasses not even once or twice. Look at these blinky ones. Oh my goodness, there's so many stones on these. That's incredible. So there's a lot of sunglasses here. €10 for a pair of sunglasses. That is not bad at all, let me tell you. Obviously, you can find something slightly cheaper, but without any kind of UV rays protection, without not polarized, nothing. But you're able to. But here you have very, very good sunglasses as well. Another entrance to the antique store filled with curious things. Right here, even paintings, a plushy teddy bear, some wooden table, and some more interesting things right here. This is interesting. A giant hand fan. Wow. And on the inside, we can see that it's full of antiques. Actually full of it. So if you're looking for something specific and you can bring it back home, that's the place. This building right here that has multiple entrances and exits is the place where so many authentic antiques are hiding. So if you are a fan, if you want to find something unique, for example, this is the place where you can go here, because it's not only a flea market, it's also authentic antique market. Quite a loud music already here. They are opening up all the main part of the restaurant as well. Here on the left side is the bar slash cafeteria for breakfast, and then you have bathrooms right here on the right side. This is like the main part of the restaurant that they have, of the terrace, and then there's another one. Here is where they serve breakfast and snacks, something slightly lighter. Very good place, really recommended. Trust me, check out the video that we've posted about it. And this is the place where a lot of people are coming for like paella and meals during daytime. And here on the right is where the dance shows is being performed. It's called La Casta, if I'm not wrong. And it's a couple of professional dancers, authentic dancers, pura casta it's called, that are coming here to perform like a typical Spanish flamenco and just dancing a guitar. Really nice, and singing, if I'm not wrong. Which a lot of people are coming here to check out, and it's packed on those days. And here we have some lovely parrots. They've been living here their whole life probably, and there's quite a lot of them, and it's very typical to see them here. They just have this giant cage where they live. They're being taken care of. They have a lot of food, a lot of people around as well, but they're not afraid any longer, and they just live peacefully right here in El Cisne Flea Market. And there's some more of them even right here, of different types of species, different types of parrots and smaller birds, but they all live here in the area. Quite a good home they have, aren't they? And right next door we have the adapted bathrooms for diaper changing as well. This is the antique shop entrance, and there you can also get a plate of paella or fideuà for just a few euros, just a couple of euros, probably like 4 or 5 euros, with a drink. And especially if you stay here, it is even cheaper. Like, this is insanely priced place in a good way, because here you're able to eat cheap, you're able to buy some cheap things, and just enjoy the overall experience, which is why a lot of people are visiting it, and it's just like a touristic claim of a kind already by now. This was the famous flea market El Cisne right here in Benidorm town. You can get here with the bus number 10 comfortably. It stops right next door. And this is a lovely place, which these days is slightly quieter because of the heat, probably because people are on the beach, but it's an incredible market to discover. People literally spend here the whole entire day once it's open and explore non-stop. Have a snack, then explore slightly more, then have a dance as well. It's just a great place to be. And remember that it's open every Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday from 7 in the morning till 3 in the evening. Thank you for accompanying us today. Wish you a lovely day, and we'll see you here on the channel very soon with a brand new video. Goodbye.